Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. Inshallah, everybody had a beautiful Ramadan and was able to do a lot of acts of ibadah, and will be able to carry on doing those acts of ibadah and increasing in acts of ibadah and iman throughout the rest of your lifetime. And hopefully, for the Muslims who fast in the 6 days of Shawwal, may Allah bless you with tawfiq and accept that act of ibadah from you and allow it to weigh heavy on your scale of good deeds. Ameen. So we know that the shaitan is unchained. So we know that shaitan and his army, the shayateens, is out and about, and they in full effect. And they want you back. They want you back. You know what I'm saying? So I want to share a hadith about fitnah, because the whispers of shaitan and the shayateens and what they're going to be out to create a lot of fitnah, a lot of turmoil. And when you study the hadiths, you know that in the book of turmoil, the book of fitnah, the hadiths of fitnah and turmoil and tribulations, one of the hadiths said the time is going to come where the liars will be deemed the truthful ones, and then the truthful ones are going to be deemed or made to be looked at as they are the ones that's lying. And the majority of the people are going to be the liars. Now, I'm not just saying in Muslim community, this is the whole entire society. And the Muslims is going to be affected by that. There's going to be some Muslims that's lying, and they're going to make the truthful ones look like liars because of their ulterior motives. See, one thing, generally when you see a person that's a liar, the lie suits them. You see what I'm saying? The lie doesn't go against them. A person doesn't tell a lie to go against themselves. This is why they not going to like the truthful ones. This is why they got to silence and squash out the truthful ones. Why? Because the truth goes against them. But see, the truth is the truth, and a lie is a lie. So the truth is what's real. So no matter how much they lie, they not changing the facts. They just changing it in their mind. Like, let's say a person is terminally ill. They have a terminal illness. The truth is they have a terminal illness, but they can lie and tell themselves that they don't all they want. That's not going to fix it. It might fix it to the people that they lying to or in their head, because now the people be like, oh, okay, I'm not going to bother you and start trying to help you heal. The lies don't fix the situation. They generally just make everything worse. So when you look at that, then you'll understand why a liar is who they are. Lies sometimes sound better to the truth, to the individual that's corrupted in the heart. So due to the shaitan is going to operate through individuals like this. Shaitan can't operate through truthful people. That's why, like your ayahs in the Quran say, you got to be Allah is telling us, be amongst the truthful ones. You see what I'm saying? Be with the truth tellers. When you see individuals and they in a circle of liars, a circle of fitnah causers, you want to avoid that. You understand? You want to avoid that. Islam, Allah tells us in the Quran, man, be amongst the truthful ones. Why would I put myself in a position to be in a circle full of liars and I'm the only one telling the truth? How is that going to make me look? It's going to make me look like the liar. But they can't sit down and say, man, you lying. Instead of saying that, they going to sit down and say, oh man, don't keep telling the truth. We tired of you telling the truth. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm supposed to do. If some people over here corrupting Islam, and let's say some people over here corrupting Islam, right? I want to use Islam specifically. And then they say, for every 2 people you bring us, we'll give you $100, $50 per person. They're going to care more about that $50 than your Islam getting corrupted. And then if I sit down and say, hey, they going to corrupt your Islam, man, he get $50 for every one of y'all he take over there. That person going to be mad at me. But I care about your deen. They can't give me $50 to bring y'all around. So how is that person going to make me look in your eyes? Because they don't want me to say, hey man, dude get $50 for every one of y'all that he take over there. And he know them people going to corrupt your Islam. But that don't bother them because they get $50 for every person they bring around. You could take these analogies and you could start to see this in the hearts of the people. And this is a fitna. This is where the amana, the amount that trust has been taken out of the hearts of the people. You can read about this in the books of tribulations in your hadiths and in tafsirs of certain Quran ayats. So let me read this hadith and then I'm going to close it out. Inshallah ta'ala. The Messenger of Allah sallallahu alaihi wasallam said that there will be turmoil and tribulations so bad that a day is going to come where turmoil and tribulation is so bad that the person who is sitting is better than the person that is standing. The person that is standing is better than the person that is walking towards the fitnah. The person that is walking is better than the one that's running towards the fitnah. And then it says that for the ones who see this fitnah, they're going to be drawn to it. So that's letting us know the day is going to come is where we're going to be attracted and drawn to fitnah. We're going to be a toxic society. Not just Muslims. We're talking about the whole society. The majority of the people is going to be drawn to fitnah. And then it says, and then the ones who seek refuge from these fitnas are the ones that's going to seek protection. So the ones who sitting when the times of fitnah, when they start happening, when they start happening, so whatever that fitnah is going to be in a lot of different things: friendships, marriages, at work, in the grocery stores, the marketplace, I'll say, wherever you go to buy merchandise, restaurants, there's going to be fitnah everywhere. Just look at situations like this. In America, a person to go to a fast food restaurant and order some French fries. French fries is cold, and they end up killing the person who served them the fries. These is real situations in America. Go to a chicken restaurant. You order a 3-piece. They gave you 2 pieces. Or you wanted it original and they gave you extra crispy. And then a whole fight break out in the whole lobby and people end up going to jail and somebody stabbed. These is fitness. That person, they just wanted to go to work and put they little hours in. You just wanted to go to the restaurant and get you some fast food. Now you done went in there and that person got killed over some cold fries and you killed somebody over some cold fries. These is fitness. And if you allow yourself, if you the one who running towards these fitness and you attracted towards these fitness, you're gonna have your vision, your judgment is gonna be clouded. See, in a situation like that, like me, let's say I go in there and I got some cold fries. I'm gonna deal with the situation a little bit different, as in taking the approach, let me be the one that's sitting down, as opposed to running full flesh head on into this situation to the point where I end up killing or getting killed. Let me sit down and collect myself and get it together. Because these type of situations, man, is people who have clouded judgment. You see what I'm saying? And I'm noticing right now, like, a lot of people have clouded judgment. And I hate to keep saying this in videos by me being a wakil, and then I'm sitting down with people who got married. In some instances, I advise both parties, the brother and the sister. Y'all got two different views, man. Like, y'all probably should rethink this. And then they got married anyway. And then in 2 weeks, sometimes within that very first week, within 3 days of them getting in the house, they physically fight. Then when they fall apart and things trying to be fixed or rectified and this and that, it's like they saying, you know, what's wrong with me that I keep choosing this type of situation? Why do I keep ending up in this? Judgment be clouded. You know what I'm saying? That cloudy judgment. And when it comes to that fitness, man, and you knowing that a day is going to come where the liars will be deemed the truthful people and the truthful people will be deemed the liars, you have to pay attention to your surroundings. Like I heard an individual say, man, sometimes people put themselves in a position where they the hero with the broken heart. Now, how do they end up being a hero with the broken heart? Because they think that they saving people. They trying to save everybody for the purposes of being looked at as a hero. But in reality, they not saving anybody, but they losing themselves. See, to you, and it's they heartbroken. To you, you the superhero. To the people you saving, you just a goofy that they getting over on. You know what I'm saying? And you not saving them. You getting drowned. It's like you really a flunky. They standing on the beach tricking you to go into the water and save them for drowning. So while you in the water drowning, they stealing all your belongings off the beach. This is a fitna. People judgment has been clouded, man. People judgment has been clouded. The same people that some of us, we think they helping us, like I'm saying with marriages, the same people who come over that you crying to about your marriage, you think they helping you fix your marriage. But they don't want your marriage to work. They don't want your marriage to work. They don't want your situation to pan out. Everything you trying to build, they don't want that happen. They don't want you to build nothing. They don't want it to happen. But they're around you just long enough to make sure that they see it fail. And then the people who really trying to help you build it, those people who want to see you fail, that's in your circle, they're going to trick you into the ones that's really trying to help you. Those the bad people. They always trying to cause a problem. But they the ones that's trying to help you. The people that's in your world is the ones that's trying to destroy you, but your judgment is so cloudy you can't see through it. These things is punishments from Allah, because you can do certain things, man, with Allah, where you will end up being dumb, deaf, and blind. Where you would choose, like it said in the Quran, where you would choose error over guidance. You know what I'm saying? You would be, like the Hadith say, the liars will be deemed the truthful ones, and the truthful ones will be deemed the liars, right? You will believe the liars and reject the truthful ones. This is misguidance, and guidance comes from Allah. So a lot of times, man, people rushing head first, running into fitnah, when they should be sitting down. So inshallah, man, if people take that hadith, man, and apply it where you see fit. What's a fitnah that's going on with you? Or what's fitnahs that you see in people around you that may really need some real help? You know what I'm saying? Because just think about it, man. How many, if not yourself, how many people do you know situations was ruined by the people that they had around them that they think they was helping them, whether they Muslim or not? Just like how they say, sometimes people will have a situation and they expect people to be happy for them. But the very people that's not happy for them, it may be their husband, it may be their wife, it may be their brother, it may be their sister, it may be their mother, it may be their father. But the people that you expect to be happy for you is the ones that's upset because you got something going for yourself. And then when it start falling apart, then it brings joy to them. You know what I'm saying? The deen teaches that. Some people find enjoyment in the turmoil of other Muslims. They happy when you falling, and they sad. Your success is their failures. They sad when you climbing. You don't think them people is praying for your downfall? They trying to see you fail. They trying to see you fail. Like, but some people vision is so clouded, they keep these type of people around them. They love that fitnah. They run to it. They attracted to fitnah. They have become toxic people. So take the hadith, man, and apply it where you see fit. The one I read is in Sahih Muslim for the people who want to go look at it themselves. And when you start to see fitnah, man, be the one that's sitting. At the very least, you might want to stand up and take a look. Like, okay, yeah, let me sit back down. But keep in mind, the one that's sitting is better than the one that's standing. Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.